Hello and welcome back to the Teaching Trader. Coming up in this video, the second in our Lux Algo series, we will look at more features Lux Algo has to offer, what we consider to be the best trading tools. We will be following on from our previous video, so make sure you are all caught up and have watched video 1 as well. And as always, watch to the end as we show you an extra special bonus feature. To add SR and Patterns Premium to your chart, go to Indicators in TradingView. Go to your Invite Only scripts on the left, then select SR and Patterns Premium by Lux Algo. The Levels category displays multiple types of horizontal supports and resistances on your charts. Breakout zones are levels displaying horizontal support and resistance lines, all shown in real time. The lines will appear green when acting as a support and red when acting as a resistance. The thicker the line, the higher the level of support or resistance, making it harder for price to pass through. Here, price makes several attempts to break through the breakout zone, but fails. Eventually, price does manage to break through. We get a couple of retests of the area, showing how strong the zone is, before price moves to the upside and the next breakout zone. Liquid pivots show established pivot levels that have occurred during periods of high volume. These pivot levels can be considered to be significant areas when providing support and resistance levels, particularly during breakouts. The most recent 3 pivot highs and lows are extended to the most recent bar. Quite often, in a ranging market, liquid pivots highlight a ranging channel. If you wanted to trade these range channels, you could, longing from the range low or shorting from the range high. If you're a breakout trader, you could wait for the breakout from these channels, either trading the breakout above the pivot high or the breakout below the pivot low. You could even use the next liquid pivot level as your profit target. The Lux Algo SR and Patterns Premium Toolkit has its own automatic pattern detection system available to detect various chart patterns automatically. The method can detect patterns such as wedges, triangles, double tops and double bottoms, head and shoulders. When a pattern is detected, it will be highlighted on the chart with solid lines. The name of the pattern will also appear on the dashboard, located at the bottom of the chart. This can be set to the right or where we have it on the left. If you hover your mouse over the pattern name, a description of what to look out for from such a pattern is also displayed. Here we have a descending or falling wedge, which if you read the description tells us is a bullish reversal pattern anticipating an upside breakout. Once we become aware a falling wedge has been detected, we would read the description and anticipate a breakout to the upside, entering the trade on the breakout, which we see here. In this example, an inverted head and shoulders pattern has been detected. For those that don't know what an inverted head and shoulders pattern is, the description reads as follows. The inverted head and shoulders is a bullish reversal pattern, anticipating an upside breakout on the neckline. And this is exactly what we got. A double bottom is detected here. The double bottom is commonly known as a bullish reversal pattern, as the description explains. And following the pattern, price moves up. You can receive alerts from Lux Algo that informs you when a pattern has been detected. Comment below if this is something you would like to see, and we will cover it in a later video. The Predictive SR method is a set of real-time support and resistance methods. Here we have Predictive Ranges. Predictive Ranges show real-time support and resistance levels, with 2 resistance lines in red, 2 support lines in blue, and 1 mid-level in orange. When the price significantly deviates from the mid-level, a new range is formed. Predictive ranges are a fantastic tool to help trade a ranging market. It will help you to identify the current trading range, which you can trade for as long as that range lasts. Then follow as the price breaks out of the range to the next trading range, whether that be up to the channel above or down to the channel below. You can adjust the frequency of the levels based on your own preference, from 1 to 10. The predictive channels display real-time linear supports and resistances. There are 2 resistances in red, 2 supports in blue, and 1 mid-level in orange. When the price deviates significantly from the mid-level, a new channel is displayed, as we see here. The angle of the channel corresponds with the current identified trend. A slope down signifies the Predictive Channels has detected a downward trend, whereas a slope upwards signifies an upward trend. Channel traders believe that price will remain within a channel and will look to buy at the channel support and sell at the channel resistance. The Predictive Exponentials method shows one set of support and resistance levels converging exponentially towards the price. A light blue line represents support, while a blue line represents resistance. When price breaks one of the exponentials significantly, a new exponential is created. You could use this method to trade the breakout, either long or short. Here, we can see that every time price broke down the exponential support, price moved further down, giving several shorting opportunities. Trend lines are diagonal lines that highlight the trend or price range. Traders use them to give an idea which way price is currently going. Learning how to draw trend lines is usually one of the first things traders do, but often get it wrong. Having trend lines on your chart helps to time your entry in a trending market. If you're in a trade, you can use a trend line as your trailing stop loss, only closing your trade when price crosses the trend line. Auto trend lines display a series of trend lines on the chart. These can highlight points of support or resistance depending on the current price trend. Changing the settings allows the user to obtain longer term or shorter term trend lines. The 2 trend lines prior to the most recent one are extended and can be used as support or resistance. The trend projection provides a forecast of future trends, with a look forward to the next 100 bars. The edges of the trend projection can be used as support or resistance. They can also be used as a target to take profit or used as a stop loss. Once price appears outside the forecast, a new forecast is generated. We advise that the trend projection is best used to predict a continuation in the current trend direction, rather than reversals. The Lux dashboard displays a range of important metrics. The optimum sensitivity section of the dashboard shows an estimate of the optimum settings. This works for both confirmation and contrarian settings. You can enter this back-tested setting if you like more accurate results. Should you have autopilot engaged, an image of a plane will be shown here instead. The trend strength shows the strength of a trend and displays it as a percentage. It informs the trader whether the market is currently trending or ranging. A percentage above 50% would indicate a trending market, whereas a percentage below 50% would show a ranging market. The Lux Volatility section on the dashboard is based on the Lux Volatility indicator and returns either low during periods of low volatility or high during periods of high volatility. When the warning sign appears, this happens when the volatility is either too low or too high. The smart money metric aims to indicate the percentage traded by institutions on the current bar. The signal's MTS feature shows the current confirmation signals returned using different sensitivity values, those being sensitivity settings of 10, 20, 30 and 40. The corresponding colour can be green or red and shows green if a buy or strong buy signal is displayed, or a red colour for a sell or strong sell signal. If you enable pattern detection, as discussed earlier in the video, the pattern detection dashboard can also be displayed neatly underneath the Lux dashboard. If you would like to see more about Lux Algo, please tell us by commenting below. And if you would like to try Lux Algo for yourself, make sure you use our link below. And we'll see you in the next video.